Okay, so what we are doing here is I'm declaring a variable num1 and I'm using the input function. So I'm taking two inputs for two numbers, num1 and num2. And then if I just try to do a num1 plus num2, so first number I have taken 10 and second number I have given a value of 20 and it gives me 1020. That is only because whenever we enter a value, it will treat as a string. So which means 10 I have given as an input, so it is in the string form. Similarly 20, when we do num1 plus num2, it will concatenate both the numbers. That is the reason we are getting 10 and 20. Now this holds good for your strings, but what about numbers where we want to perform some calculation? So what I have to do is I have taken strings and now I'll convert this into an integer. So I have int function where I will say num1 equals and then num2 equals, convert it into a string. Okay, and let's run one more time. I'll take the same 10 and 20. Now we get the value. I hope this is clear, Hanmant and Neha.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yes.
when we go back to our what do you call addition, now can you do that particular task? Does it ring any bells, the report card task? So what you have to do every
for
time.
me, for me the problem is I'm unable to print in a tabular form.
I'll get to that, but otherwise you are clear of how to take this and how to get the total additions and percentages. All that stuff is clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let's get to the tabular form as well. Hanumant, is it clear how to
Yes,
get
yes,
the
it is clear.
values? Okay, so first do this. Meanwhile, I'll tell you how to do it.
Basically, once we taken the input, we are converting into number type.
Integer
Type.
Integer.
And then we are adding up.
Correct. And if it is a float, then you just use the float function simply.
Yeah.
So float of, if it is num1, okay, just take this and then we'll see the tabular form.
Yeah.
I'll declare num1 some value 10, and then if I print num1, obviously it will give me the value of 10. Okay, Now here a variable is created num1, and if I want to delete it, so I have done the job and I don't want to keep it in the memory, so I use a keyword called del num1. Okay, and let me check if I call num1 what happens. There is a name error, which means num1 is not defined. So which means what it did, this line of code, it has deleted that object in the memory. Okay, so that is the reason you don't have it in the memory. Go ahead and do this, please. Okay, so the same expression, what we can do is, so let me take b equals 20. So just for understanding sake, print b, same thing I am doing but using a different approach, plus equals 10. Print b. So this is same as plus equals 10 is same as b equals b plus 10. Is this clear? Approach, I want you to try similar approach. Use a different variable, say for example c minus equals some 15. So same approach, you have to assign value for c, print it and do this minus, and similarly also do a d asterisk equals some 3, and this is all just for your practice sake. Division equals 4. Can you please try this and let me know once done. Strings, let's say name equals Sam. Okay, now if I want to retrieve character by character, okay, so let me use this name of 0 and then C, so it will give me the first character. Okay, so here what is happening is the word Sam can be retrieved using something called index. Okay, index always starts with a 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so if I say name of 0, then it is referring to the character S. Similarly, if I do a name of 2, what will be the output? Name of 2. What about others? Swarna says M. Are you getting my point? This point? M, correct? So name of 1 will give me A. So once you take this, I want you to put your name 1 equals, put your name and put mine. Then try to retrieve each character using the index.